going to share a story about a very special horse named Maple and her younger brother Ash. Maple is calm and strong, the kind of friend who's always there when you need her. Ash is curious and full of wonder, with a heart that loves to explore. This story takes place in a wide golden meadow where the wind sings soft songs and the earth feels safe beneath your feet. It's about what it means to be strong on the inside and how sometimes the best way to lead is just to listen. The sun peeked over the far-off hills, sleepy and slow, brushing the meadow in soft golden light. A hush still hung in the air, warm and gentle, like the earth was taking a long, peaceful breath. Grasses swayed with the breeze, and in the distance, the mountains stood tall and still, like quiet old friends. And through it all, you could hear the steady thump of hooves. Not rushed, not loud, just steady, just sure. Maple the horse trotted gently through the tall grass, her soft brown coat glowing in the morning sun. Her dark mane flowed behind her like a river of silk. She wasn't in a hurry. She never was. She listened to the wind, but most importantly, she listened to her heart. "You've got this, Maple," her inner voice said. "You're strong. Just be you." And Maple smiled. She was strong, yes, but not because she ran the fastest or jumped the highest. Maple was strong because she listened, because she cared, because no matter what happened, she always showed up with her heart wide open. From behind her came a soft gallop, smaller, quicker hooves, and the sound of someone out of breath. With a puff of meadow dust and wide, bright eyes, Ash came tumbling up to Maple's side. His legs were wobbly from running, and his voice was small. "I was following a butterfly," he said, catching his breath. "And then everything looked different and I forgot which way I came from." Maple slowed to a stop. She turned to Ash and touched her nose gently to his. "It's all right," she said softly. "You're here now. You're safe. That happens sometimes. But we're never truly lost when we're together, right?" Ash took a deep breath, the kind that fills your chest with wildflowers and sunshine. He looked up at Maple, his big sister, and smiled. Side by side, they began to walk again. The meadow stretched out before them like a sea of gold. Grass brushed their legs, and the breeze played a quiet tune. Birds sang in the distance, and somewhere, far off, a butterfly fluttered through the sky. They didn't talk much. They didn't need to. Maple listened to the rhythm of her hooves and the soft rustling of the wind. She felt Ash walking close beside her, and inside her heart whispered again, "You're strong, you're steady, just be you." They walked past a patch of wild daisies. Ash leaned over and tried to sniff one, but it tickled his nose and made him sneeze. "Bless you," Maple said with a smile. Ash giggled. "It smells like sunshine and lemons." They laughed and kept walking. weaving through clover and tall stalks of grass that swayed like green waves. Every now and then, Ash would spot something tiny and wonderful. A snail hiding in the shadow of a stone, or a cricket hopping along a leaf. "Hey, Maple, how do you always know where to go?" Maple paused and looked out at the hills. "I don't always know," she said, "but I know how to listen. I listen to the wind, the ground beneath my hooves, the way the light falls beyond the mountains. See over there? And I listen to you." Ash tilted his head. "Me?" "Yes, you," Maple said. "When you need something, when you're scared, or even when you're quiet, I pay attention, and that helps me find our way." They came upon a small hill, and from the top of the hill they could see the whole meadow. It stretched out beneath them, rippling with light and color, green like fresh clover, gold like morning sun, and was dotted with soft wildflowers everywhere. Ash gasped. "Wow! It looks like a secret treasure, like we just opened something no one else has ever seen." Maple chuckled. "That's a really beautiful way to see it," she said. They rested there for a while, just watching. A hawk circled high above, and clouds drifted lazily by. The world was big, but the world seemed quiet. And then Ash said, "Maple, do you think we'll always stick together?" Maple turned to him, her eyes soft. "I know we will," she said. "No matter where we go or how far we roam, you'll always have me and I'll always have you, okay?" Ash leaned into her side. "I love you, sister." Maple smiled. "I love you too, little brother." Maple closed her eyes for a moment and breathed it all in. The meadow, the mountains, the sunlight, and most of all, her little brother, curled close beside her. They came to a shady tree by a little stream where the water bubbled like laughter over smooth stones. Ash curled his legs beneath him and rested his head against Maple's side. "Thanks for waiting for me," he said. "Always," Maple said, wrapping her tail gently around him. And for a while, they just rested there, the sun warming their backs, the mountains watching over them, the world soft and wide and kind. Maple may have looked quiet on the outside, but her heart was strong and full of light. And when someone needed a friend, they knew just where to go. To the meadow, where Maple's steady hooves beat a quiet song of courage through the wild grass. This was a story about the strength that comes from inside us, the kind that grows when we listen to our hearts, care deeply for others, and remember that we're never truly alone when we stick together. Maple showed us how repeating kind words to yourself can help you feel brave and steady, even on days that feel uncertain. This is Tia. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed the story of Maple and her brother Ash. Just like Maple, we can speak kind words to ourselves to grow a strong heart and a strong mind. Let's try these 3 affirmations together. I'll I'll go first and you can repeat after me. I am steady like the ground beneath my feet. I am kind to myself and others. I am never alone, and I am always loved. Thank you for listening with me. I'm so happy you're part of the Cozy Corner Club. I'll see you next time. Bye.